Good morning everybody, welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Sunday the 21st of May 2023 and this is your morning message tarot reading. So we have some astrology for today. We have the moon in Gemini all day. It's going to form a sextile to Chiron and it's going to form a square to Neptune. Chiron in Aries and Neptune in Pisces. Also, we're going to have Mars newly into Leo forming an opposition with Pluto in Aquarius. And the Sun is going to enter Gemini and then form a trine to Pluto in Aquarius. So, we could be questioning lots about our wounds that are coming up for healing. Maybe connected to the collective. So not just our personal wounds, but you know, the wounds within the collective, and there's plenty. We think about the witch wound, the war wounds, the Industrial Revolution wounds, all the trauma that's carried in the collective, the wounds of patriarchy, the mother wound. Just, you know, so often sort of when we dig into our own wounds, we find that they're echoes from the collective wounds actually. So part of what happens as we heal ourselves, we heal the collective. So there could be that going on. There could also be anger and frustration and power struggles with that Mars opposing Pluto. But the Sun in Gemini comes along and allows us to shine our light and shine a light onto the root causes of the anger and frustration and things, and allows us to transform that energy. So let's do some cards and see what we need to know for today. Right, so we're going to use the Work Your Light cards, and I'm going to use the Light Seers deck. So let's see, what do we need to know? Okay, what do we need to know for today, Sunday the 21st of May 2023? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? So just let's see where we are. Okay, so we've got Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. Okay. And with that we have Get Grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect to nature. Okay, if your vibration's rising, then yeah, it's important to, you know, get a good grounding. And then Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Okay, so the Akashic library is where all our soul records are kept. Everything and anything we've ever done in any lifetime, and it's constantly being updated, you know, in this life as we're doing things. Scribes, being scripted into sort of the story of you, of your soul, and the journey you've been on. So yeah, that tuning into the light, tuning into your own light, raises your vibration. The Pluto energy, it's that soul level transformation. So it's important to get yourself grounded. Especially if you are sensitive, you know, as our vibration rises and things like that. If we've not got good boundaries, if we're not centered, if we're not grounded, then, you know, it can open us up to all sorts of mischief. So look after your energy. That's always a message from me. Look after your energy. And know that this is part of, you know, your soul's destiny. So it's not very often that we have two planets aspecting Pluto in the same day. So pop that back up there. So that's quite an interesting thing about today. Okay, so what do we need to know for today? It's Sunday the 21st of May 2023. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective? Help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good. What we need to know. Okay. The star. And the colours are so similar to the colours in the Work Your Light deck. It makes my heart sing. Okay. So anyway, back to the reading. Going into the past, we've got the Two of Pentacles, a foundation of the Four of Wands. Above, we've got the Ten of Wands. And moving into the future, we've got the Six of Pentacles, the clarifiers. We've got death and rebirth. We've got the World, completing out a cycle. Let me just... Oh, I've got a very itchy nose today. Spirit's having a little tiggle of my nose. And Three of Cups. And then underneath, we've got the Eight of Swords. We've got the Four of Swords. We've got the Nine of Wands. And we've got the Two of Wands. Okay, so... Okay, so let's see, where are we? Okay, so where we find ourselves today, the Star card. Star card is about healing. It's about new hope, new beginnings, new optimism, wishing upon a star. And so this is a really nice place to be. The sun moving into Gemini. So another planet at 0 degrees. Okay, so we've got the sun at 0 degrees of Gemini. We've got Mars at 0 degrees of Leo. We've got Jupiter at 0 degrees of Taurus. We've got Pluto at 0 degrees of Aquarius. So, you know, there's lots of new energy, lots of new beginnings. Okay, and when we've got so much new energy coming up in the skies, and obviously in our charts, then, you know, it opens up new excitement and new possibilities. We're still in the energies of the fixed ground cross. We've got next week, early on next week, Mars will form a square to Jupiter and then form a T-squared to the north and south nodes, and then sort of we start coming out of that energy. And then just Venus I think might square Chiron then. I'll have to have a look in my moon diary, but not right now. I'll tell you about it when we come to it. So yeah, we've got all this new energy coming up. Okay, moving into the past, although I still think it's still quite relevant, this pause we're in, although sort of Yeah, we're now 2 days away from the new moon, so we're starting, you might even see the first crescent of the new lunar cycle. We're actually starting to move into the new lunar cycle. But I think with that grand cross, it was still in a pause energy. You may be flitting backwards and forwards, or been flitting backwards and forwards between possibilities and things like that. And although sort of that's moving into the past, and you may have made a decision or be coming to a decision or beginning to step into that new energy, I think that's marked by the sun going into Gemini, and that just breaks up that energy, that fixed energy a bit, and starts to bring in solutions. We had the moon going into Gemini on Friday or yesterday. Where is my moon? It's here underneath loads of things. Let's just have a look. When did the moon go into Gemini? Where are we? On Friday after the new moon. So we're starting to find solutions to stuff. So that sense of not knowing which way to go, weighing up different options and things like that, different possibilities, different paths. We're now sort of and we are starting to get near the portal, the 1111 portal, the Four of Wands here. It's our foundation. It's completion, it's perfection, it's celebration, it's moving from one state to another. So yeah, that's our foundation. But above, we've got the Ten of Wands, so we could still be feeling quite overburdened. And we've got the Nine of Wands here as well. So with the Ten of Wands, we've just taken too much on. Get rid of some of those wands, put them down, give them back to people. Find your no. And I think this is about finding your no, drawing your boundaries, finding your no, and just sticking with your one stick, your one wand. Okay. So yeah, there's a sense of being overburdened. And then we're moving into the energy of reciprocity. Oh, still feeling the effects of Mercury. So the Six of Pentacles, give and take, and balancing things, whether it's energy, whether it's financial, and there could be a little windfall, a little bit of support coming in for you. Could be a financial windfall that you weren't expecting. It could be a bit of an energetic windfall, you know, sort of. If someone was to offer me a nice massage or a nice healing treatment or something like that, I would more than be open to receive that. So it doesn't always have to be financial work, you know, it's still working on the physical body, and just that receptivity. So, you know, it could be something like that happening. The clarifiers, we've got the Death card and we've got the World card. It is the World card, isn't it? Oh no, the Wheel. Sorry. The Death card and the Wheel. So we're closing something out, we're finishing something off. Okay, and it's destined. The Wheel of Fate is here. The Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning, things are changing, as we let go of the old. And then, you know, it's called for celebration. Woohoo! The Three of Cups here, celebrating with friends, abundance. And I do see the Big Dipper in the sky there, but I'm not quite sure what the significance of the Big Dipper is. I should have a look in the card. Let's have a look and see if it does mention anything about the Three of Cups. Why the Big Dipper's in the card. Noticed it before and just never thought to comment on it. Let's just have a look. No, it doesn't say anything about why the Big Dipper is in the stars there. So if anybody does know anything, wants to drop a comment in the below the video in the comments, I'd be interested to know. So yeah, celebration, friendship, you know, taking time out with those close to you. What's going on underneath the surface in the subconscious, just here, just can't see it, but you know it's there. So we've got the Eight of Swords, this old mindsets. This came up yesterday, didn't it, in the Wild Unknown. And it was, yeah, we were in the chrysalis state. We've got the death and rebirth. We're letting go of old mindsets, and let go of those old mindsets. You don't need them anymore. So that's the Eight of Swords. You know, we think we're caught up in, and we can't see that there's another way. And in the traditional Eight of Swords cards, you know, you have this figure, she's bound, she's blindfolded. She thinks the swords are all around her because she can't see, but actually there's a way out. So, yeah, I mean, and if you look at this, in this card, it's only the reflection in the mirror that is bound and blindfolded. So, you know, when we can see the truth, we can free ourselves. And then we've got the Four of Swords, another healing card. I always like it when the Four of Swords comes out with the Star card. Time to retreat, to heal. And in this deck, I love that it's got the little red heart there that's been healed and everything. After the after the Three of Swords, we've done the work, we've done the healing, and it's time to just recover, gain our strength back. Form firm boundaries. Getting for this Nine of Wands card today. Standing and defending yourself, and shining your own light. Okay, not allowing others to dim your light. You know, we've got the power struggles and things like that going on. With Mars in Leo, which is, you know, the Seven of Wands, that is all about, you know, defending yourself and standing up for yourself. And then we finish off, we've got the Two of Wands, this new beginning, this destined change. What are your possibilities, opportunities, openings, especially because we've got the Star as well. So, you know, looking at sort of where we're popping out next. Okay, so that's your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell for notifications of when I'm releasing readings. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Otherwise, have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.